Guys, Lionheart here. Really sorry I haven't done a vlog for a while. I think it's been about over a month now since I did one, and that was saying that my Steam's friend list was full. Number of reasons, actually. The main one is I just haven't gotten around to doing a vlog. I've had kind of a couple of things I wanted to talk about and update, but I've either done that in my campaign series or just in a message on my channel. But this video is about general updates to start with, and then I'll get on to my actual impressions of Shogun 2 Total War. And what that is if you guys have been following me for a while, you'll know that for Napoleon Total War, I did 3 vlogs of its features, as we found out about them, new interviews and stuff like that. I gave my own summary of that, and just my own general impressions across 3 videos. Prior to its release. I'll be doing the same thing with Shogun. When we hear stuff, when we hear a substantial amount of information, I'll get back to you guys with my own impression or my own cut down version of an interview or something like that, if you're interested. Also, thumbs up for vlogs again. Enough of craziness. If I sound a bit nasally, it's because I've got a bit of hay fever at the moment and it's sort of slowly killing me. No, I'm fine. And also, if I keep looking over that way, it's because I've got a second screen going on at the moment, and I've got a couple of Steam messages coming up on there. Anyway, I've got a couple of shout-outs to do before I start properly with general updates. And the first shout-out goes to Herzog. There'll be a link in the description to his channel. Go check him out, and there'll probably be a link popping up around about now. He made my background, my new background image for me. So go check him out. He's also got some really cool Napoleon Total War videos and some really nice Shogun 2 Total War videos. Compilation of all the trailers and screenshots all put together so far. It looks really good, so go check him out, go sub him, get him some views. My second shout out is to Apache93 Putra, I think I've said that right, and he wanted me to say Amir Love Nana. Go for it, bro. There you go, that's what I said. Right, off the shout-outs, kind of now me pushing my other channel here. Go check out Just Drinking Tea if you haven't already. I've got some really cool medieval combat videos up. Even if you don't subscribe, just go and view them, but I would really love it if you subscribe and view my videos. But at the end of the day, if you just view them, that's cool. That's what counts, getting me loads of views. So maybe hopefully one day on that channel I can get a partnership, because obviously, as you know, very few people can actually get a partnership doing games because of copyright and stuff like that. So that's my other channel. Hopefully become a partner one day. You never know. So yeah, and go give me some suggestions for like random videos and vlogs to do, because at the moment I've got just over a month till I start university, so I'm kind of in a stage where I don't have a lot to do besides work and making some videos. So go over there and give me a suggestion for a crazy random video or a challenge you'd like to see me do, or whatever. Right. General updates, apart from pushing my secondary channel, I don't really think there are any, besides the fact that I promised Comedy Round the Corner a while back that I would do a video showing how to install the Third Age mod for the Medieval 2 Total War Kingdoms expansion. I will get around to doing that this coming week, I promise. Other videos, I will actually do a video. I've got a couple of videos actually planned that I'm sort of thinking about, and they will be a buyer's guide for sort of this summer season for computers and laptops, the spec that I'd go for kind of a budget gamer, and also I will show the other end of the spectrum if you've got crap loads of money and you want to go apeshit crazy on a new system, spending as much as you want on it. Oh, and also I will show you a video of how I do my rendering process for my videos now that they're 15 minutes long. Not that it's any different from when they were 10 minutes, but I'll just show you the general process, because I get a lot of questions about how I render, how I record. I will do a brief video on how I do both of those. And I think that's about it. So we'll get on to Shogun 2. So, this part of the video is about my impressions of Shogun 2 Total War. It won't be on the features of it per se. I'll just choose a couple of my favourite features that I've heard about so far. I did do a features video when the first video about it came out, I think, so go check that out. A link to that one will be in the description as well. Now, before I start actually going into my impressions, well, it's kind of links to my impressions, I'm just going to have a rant here, and that's when I've seen other people commenting, and on various forums and stuff, about Shogun 2 Total War, I really winds me up, really annoys me, people that sort of post a comment or type out that they're gonna boycott it, they're gonna avoid the game completely because it's gonna be buggy as hell and it's gonna be terrible on that basis of bugs and stuff. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I remember when Rome came out, when Medieval 2 came out, there were plenty of bugs, and that was a lot harder to get them fixed because there weren't many programs that notified you of new patches, especially when Rome came out. You had to trawl through the internet to find when the patch came out and download it through FileFront or something like that and manually patch it yourself, basically. Nowadays, everything's linked to Steam or whatever, or you have automatic updates and stuff like that, so it all comes through nicely. But those games, when they first came out, they were buggy as hell. It took a couple of patches to get them tweaked nicely. Of course, the people that are saying these comments are basing it on what they experienced with Empire. And the thing is, I think this should kind of be almost in the small print of when you become a PC gamer. When you should be prepared for bugs, for crashes on the PC. Okay, there's not so many on consoles and stuff like that, but on the PC, I think it should be, as I said, in the small print, in the terms and conditions almost, if you like, of playing a PC game, that you have to live with the bugs. That's part of being a PC gamer. If you don't enjoy that, bugger off and buy a console. Seriously, piss off. Because that's all part of being a PC gamer. And again, I don't get seriously sort of wound up in it all. I take what I'm given. If okay, yes, I have spent my money on whatever, and maybe if some guys it's your hard-earned saved pocket money or whatever, and you just want a game to work, just chill. It will be sorted. The majority of them will be sorted eventually. Okay, some of you may find that you still can't play them, but I swear to you, if you look on some forums, you will find your answers. Even if you're still having problems, ask me. I will try my best to find out the answers for you, because most of the time now, with all the latest patches, Empire Total War is playable the majority of the time. Napoleon Total War, on the other hand, I have had no issues whatsoever. And as far as I know, there are very few. Obviously, I wasn't around for the release date, so I don't know what it was actually like then. But from my personal experience with Napoleon, 100% perfect, fine. I also did do a video on how to stop Empire Total War and Napoleon Total War crashing. That will be in the description as well. If you haven't seen it, watch it, because that may help you. So yeah, that's my really long rant over about people that just post saying, "Oh my god, this game's going to be full of bugs, it's going to be terrible." Seriously, piss off, because that's just part of the game. That's kind of the PC gaming process. You have to deal with them, you have to live with them. For me, example, GTA 4 is most definitely the buggiest game I've ever played on release. It was terrible. I could only play for 20 minutes before it crashing. My brother, on the other hand, could play it forever and ever and ever, no crashes whatsoever. I literally gave him middle fingers all the time when he was like, "Oh, you got to that mission yet? Oh wait, no, you haven't, haha." Because I had to start again every 20 minutes, and that was really annoying for about a week or so until they patched it. You just have to live with it. Just chillax, guys. If it's not working, go out to your social lives and come back a week later. Right, now, properly on Shogun 2 Total War, my favourite features so far. Now, the implementation of the new lighting HDR system that they've been improving, I'm really looking forward to that. As I've said many times in my Napoleon Total War videos, I'm loving the animations, I'm loving the graphics that they've changed since Empire, and I think it looks great. On that front, I probably will do a link into my PC buying guide that I mentioned at the beginning of this video, what graphics cards you're going to need to look to get for Shogun 2 to run sort of flawlessly on your PC. It's not going to be a massive upgrade. I think it will be slightly more demanding than Napoleon. It will be it will be as optimized as Napoleon at least, so it shouldn't create lots of little bottlenecks that Empire Total War sometimes did, creating lag. And if you do have a graphics card that can easily max Napoleon right now, I don't think you'll have any worries whatsoever about Shogun 2. My GTS 250 should run it fine, at least on high settings. But by then I'll have probably upgraded, or I might be on a gaming laptop or something like that. As I said, might be upgrade, might be laptop, we'll see. So yeah, I like the look of the new animations, stuff like that. On a similar note, and linking to my medieval combat videos on my Just Drinking Tea channel, links in the description, go check them out, go view them, subscribe. I'm really looking forward to melee combat again, and archery and stuff like that. Playing the Third Age mod on Medieval 2 Total War, I'm loving how archers can just totally own a whole battalion, like with a couple of rounds if they're high enough veterancy. And it just looks so cool when the enemy just gets felled by arrows. I love it. And also the melee animations are going to be sweet. So that is going to be a highlight, basically. You can expect me working on some cinematics for sort of crazy shit-ass melee combat stuff. What else am I looking forward to? It hasn't been 100% confirmed, but there's been lots of talk about it, lots of controversy about it. But the implementation of sort of coastal battles that link naval and land. Now, nothing's been confirmed to say that 100% you will be able to get on a boat and in real time sort of move it to the side of the map, the land map, and start firing arrows as the cavalry run past or as the enemy walk past from your ship. But they're showing that there's implementations of that there, and you could have that kind of mix there. So it's going to be interesting either way. On that note as well, I'm looking forward to how naval battles are going to change for this period of history. Archers on ships, lots of flaming arrows, things like that. How are they going to be implemented in particular? We'll have to wait and see until more is revealed. What else? Sieges. Oh, I can't wait for sieges. They were talking about how there's lots of different tactical options available to you if you're defending or if you're attacking. But for defending, my favourite, which I'm hoping I'm going to do sort of straight away when I get the game, is basically open your gates, hide your men away at the sides, let the enemy flood in, close the gates behind them so they're trapped, and then sort of smash into them from both sides in a lower level courtyard, then fall back to another level, let them try and breach through that, then storm through with cavalry. It is going to be one epic, messy thing. So that's what I'm looking forward to as well, siege-wise. Proper castles and forts, because we all know that Empire, Total War and Napoleon's siege battles are pretty naff to be nice, if I'm going to be honest. Much harsher words could be said about their siege system in Napoleon and Empire. It leaves a lot to be desired, to be honest. What else? I mean, really, it's all shaping up to be looking like a truly epic, messy game. There's going to be, as I said, the new graphical implementations, the new animations of the men, the new naval aspect there, all of the... the thing I'd like to point out as well, and I'd like to sort of kind of correct some people, that I don't find annoying, I just like to put it out there. When people say, oh yeah, 56,000 units on the battlefield at once, yes, it's been confirmed. Theoretically, that what they're saying, and what the Creative Assembly have confirmed, is that the new updates to the engine for Shogun 2 Total War can now support 56,000 units on the battlefield. To be honest, most computers are going to sort of crap themselves at 10,000. And again, they've said 56,000 is the theoretical new limit for it. I doubt you'll ever get close to it, as I've said, unless you've got some sort of quad SLI, and again, that would need the game to be sort of quad SLI supported, which I really highly doubt it will be. And again, you'd need ridiculous amount of multi-core support for it to even be able to render all those units simultaneously. You're going to need one shit-ass crazy PC for it to even run like that. But, so I just kind of like bring people back to reality there. 56,000 theoretical, that's nice, but you're probably looking at about 10,000. Remember what Medieval 2 was like with its battles, how many men you could roughly get on there. I seem to remember having around about, generally, my biggest battles were about 8,000 men, 4,000 on each side. And those are my biggest battles, and that did lag my computer like shite. I've tried a couple of Third Age mod battles on Medieval 2 Kingdoms, and that's lagged my computer after about sort of, well, heading up to about the 10,000 mark, and it's gone crazy. So yeah, I know I haven't actually really talked that much about my impressions of Shogun 2 Total War. It's been kind of mainly general updates and loads of other stuff all thrown into one big mess, but I hope you've got a general idea of what I'm sort of looking forward to in Shogun 2 Total War. If you want me to do another vlog, sort of very soon, and I will do actually, I will do another vlog very soon about Shogun 2 Total War, more impressions, more features that I think of and I remember. But if you think I should cover one, or you want to know my view or my personal impression of a feature, comment below, tell me about it, and I will get on it. I'm sorry, I'm just keep looking over at my time, I'm about to run out. So yeah, Let me know of any features. Please check out Just Drinking Tea. Please check out Herzog. Amir Love Nana for Apache 93 Putra. Comment, rate, and subscribe, guys. Boom.